Colossians, chapter 1. Shaul, an emissary of YAHOSHUA HaMashiach by the desire of Elohim, and Timotheus, our brother, to the Qolasim in Colossae and true brothers in HaMashiach, favor to you, and peace from Yahweh our Father, and YAHOSHUA HaMashiach. We give thanks to the Elohim and Father of our YAHOSHUA HaMashiach, praying always for you, having heard of your belief in Mashiach Yahushua and of your love for all the Kodashim, because of the expectation that is laid up for you in the Shemayim, of which you heard before in the word of truth of the good news, which has come to you, as also in all the world it is bearing fruit and growing, as also among you, since the day you heard and knew the favor of Elohim in truth. As you also learned from Epaphras, our beloved fellow servant, who is a true servant of Mashiach on your behalf, who also declared to us your love in the Ruach. This is also why we, from the day we heard, have not ceased praying for you, and asking that you be filled with the knowledge of his desire in all wisdom and spiritual understanding, to walk worthily of the Master, pleasing all, bearing fruit in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of Elohim, being empowered with all power, according to the might of his esteem, for all endurance and patience with joy, giving thanks to the Father who has made us fit to share in the inheritance of the Kodashim in the light, who has delivered us from the authority of darkness and transferred us into the reign of the bane of his love, in whom we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins, who is the likeness of the invisible Elohim, the firstborn of all creation. Because in him were created all that are in the Shemayim and that are on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or rulerships or principalities or authorities, all have been created through him and for him. And he is above all, and in him all hold together. And he is the head of the body, the assembly, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that he might become the one who is first in all. Because in him all the completeness was well pleased to dwell, and through him to completely restore to favor all unto himself, whether on earth or in the Shemayim, having made peace through the blood of his stake. And you, who once were estranged and enemies in the mind by wicked works, but now he has completely restored to favor in the body of his flesh through death, to present you Kodesh and blameless and unreprovable before him. If indeed you continue in the belief, founded and steadfast, and are not moved away from the expectation of the good news which you heard, which was proclaimed to every creature under the Shemayim, of which I, Shaul, became a servant, who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and fill up in my flesh what is lacking in Mashiach's afflictions for the sake of his body, which is the assembly, of which I became a servant according to the administration of Elohim, which was given to me for you, to fill the word of Yahweh, the secret which has been hidden from ages and from generations, but now has been revealed to his Kodashim, to whom Elohim desired to make known what are the riches of the esteem of this secret among the Gentiles, which is Mashiach in you, the expectancy of esteem, whom we announce, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, in order to present every man perfect in Mashiach Yahushua, for which I also labor, striving according to the working of him who works in me in power. Chapter 2. For I want you to know what a great struggle I have for you and those in Laodicea, for as many as have not seen my face in the flesh, in order that their hearts might be encouraged, being knit together in love, and to all the riches of the entire confirmation of understanding, to a true knowledge of the secret of Elohim, even the Father, and Hamashiach, in whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. And this I say, so that no one deceives you with enticing words. For though I am absent in the flesh, yet I am with you in spirit, rejoicing to see your good order and steadfastness in your belief in Mashiach. Therefore, as you accepted Mashiach, YAHOSHUA, walk in him, having been rooted and built up in him, and established in the belief, as you were taught, overflowing in it with thanksgiving. See to it that no one makes a prey of you through philosophy and empty deceit, according to the tradition of men, according to the elementary matters of the world, and not according to Mashiach. Because in him dwells all the completeness of the Almighty bodily, and you have been made complete in him, who is the head of all principality and authority. In him you were also circumcised with a circumcision not made with hands, in the putting off of the body of the sins of the flesh, by the circumcision of Mashiach, having been buried with him in immersion, in which you also were raised with him through the belief in the working of Yahweh, who raised him from the dead. And you, being dead in your trespasses and the uncircumcision of your flesh, he has made alive together with him, having forgiven you all trespasses, having blotted out the handwriting against us by the dogmas which stood against us. And he has taken it out of the way, having nailed it to the stake. Having stripped the principalities and the authorities, he made a public display of them, having prevailed over them in it. Let no one therefore judge you in eating or in drinking, or in respect to a festival or a new moon or Shabbath, which are a shadow of what is to come, but the body of Hamashiach. Let no one deprive you of the prize, one who takes delight in false humility and worship of messengers, taking his stand on what he has not seen, puffed up by his fleshly mind, and not holding fast to the head, from whom all the body, nursed and knit together by joints and ligaments, grows with the growth of Elohim. If, then, you died with Mashiach from the elementary matters of the world, why, as though living in the world, do you subject yourselves to dogmas? Do not touch, do not taste, do not handle, which are all to perish with use, according to the commands and teachings of men. These indeed have an appearance of wisdom in self-imposed worship, humiliation, and harsh treatment of the body, of no value at all, for the satisfaction of the flesh. Chapter 3. If then you were raised with Mashiach, seek those which are above, where Mashiach is, seated at the right hand of Yahweh. Mind those above, not those on the earth. For you have died, and your Chai has been hidden with Mashiach in Elohim. When Hamashiach, who is our Chai, is manifested, then you also shall be manifested with him in esteem. Therefore, put to death your members which are on the earth, whoring, uncleanness, passion, evil desire, and greed of gain, which is idolatry. Because of these, the wrath of Elohim is coming upon the sons of disobedience, in which you also once walked when you lived in them. But now, also, put off all these: displeasure, wrath, evil, blasphemy, filthy talk from your mouth. Do not lie to each other, since you have put off the old man with his practices, and have put on the new one who is renewed in knowledge, according to the likeness of him who created him, where there is not Yahwanite and Yahudi, circumcised and uncircumcised, foreigner, Scythian, slave, free, but Mashiach is all and in all. Therefore, as chosen ones of Elohim, Kodesh and beloved, put on compassion, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, patience, bearing with one another, and forgiving each other if anyone has a complaint against another. Indeed, as Mashiach forgave you, so also should you. But above all these, love, which is the bond of perfection. And let the peace of Elohim rule in your hearts, to which indeed you were called in one body, and be filled with thanks. Let the word of Mashiach dwell in you richly, teaching and admonishing one another in all wisdom, singing with pleasure in your hearts to Yahweh in Tehillim and songs of praise and spiritual songs. And whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of YAHOSHUA, giving thanks to Yahweh the Father through him. Wives, subject yourselves to your own husbands, as is proper in YAHOSHUA. Husbands, love your wives, and do not be bitter toward them. Children, obey your parents in all, for this is well pleasing to YAHOSHUA. Fathers, do not provoke your children, lest they become discouraged. Servants, obey your masters according to the flesh in all respects, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in sincerity of heart, revering Elohim. And whatever you do, do it heartily, as to YAHOSHUA and not to men, knowing that from YAHOSHUA you shall receive the reward of the inheritance. It is YAHOSHUA HaMashiach you serve. But he who does wrong shall be repaid for the wrong which he has done, and there is no partiality. Chapter 4. Masters, give your servants what is righteous and fair, knowing that you also have a master in the Shemayim. Continue in prayer, watching therein, with thanksgiving, praying at the same time also for us, that Elohim would open to us a door for the word, to speak the secret of Mashiach, for which I am also in chains, so that I make it clear as I should speak. Walk in wisdom toward those who are outside, redeeming the time. Let your word always be with favor, seasoned with salt, so that you know how you ought to answer each one. Tychicus, who is a beloved brother, a true servant, and a fellow servant in YAHOSHUA, shall give you all the news about me. I am sending him to you for this purpose, to know your circumstances and to encourage your hearts. With Onesimus, a true and beloved brother, who is one of you. They shall let you know all the news here. Aristarchus, my fellow prisoner, greets you, with Marcos, the relative of Barnava, about whom you received instructions. If he comes to you, welcome him. Also YAHOSHUA, who is called Justus. These are my only fellow workers in the reign of Elohim, who are of the circumcision, who were to me a comfort. Epaphras, who is one of you, a servant of Mashiach, greets you, always wrestling for you in prayers, so that you stand perfect and complete in all the desire of Elohim. For I bear him witness that he has a deep concern for you, and for those who are in Laodicea and those in Hierapolis. Lucas, the beloved physician, and Demas greet you. Greet the brothers in Laodicea, and Nuphas, and the assembly that is in his house. And when this letter is read among you, see that it is read also in the assembly of the Laodiceans, and that you likewise read the letter from Laodicea. And say to Archippus, see to the service which you have received in YAHOSHUA, so that you complete it. This greeting is in my own hand. Shaul. Remember my chains. Favor be with you. Amen.